let's add Lord of the Rings Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien to my 2025 reading journal. This was the second to last book I finished last year, and I'm just popping in the minutes that I listened to it because I did listen to it on audiobook. I eyeball read the first two maybe 10 years ago, and I really did struggle with getting into it and understanding what was happening, especially with the way that the story was split, with Samwise and Frodo's chapters being completely separate to the rest of the Fellowship. I found the Samwise and Frodo ones really quite dull. But I'm older, I'm wiser now, and actually I quite enjoyed that separation. I listened to the Andy Serkis version. He wasn't my favourite narrator, I'll be honest. I definitely didn't enjoy his singing, and I didn't understand why all the orcs were Cockneys, but that might just be me. Story-wise, I really enjoyed learning more about how Tolkien had written Middle-earth and the storyline compared to the films, because I am an avid fan of the films and I've watched them more times than I can count. I really enjoyed how quickly we got into the story in this one, with Gandalf and Pippin turning up at Minas Tirith on the first page, or what I assume is the first page. Obviously I was listening to the audiobook, and I really liked the character of Beregond and his son, who Pippin befriends, and I thought it was a real shame they were cut out of the films. I also absolutely loved when the hobbits return to the Shire and everything that happens there. I'm not going to say any spoilers, but don't read what I've written because there will be spoilers in that. Overall, I got into the story a lot more listening to it on the audiobook than I did when I eyeball read the previous books, and I do think I may have to go back and listen to the first two on audio. Tolkien's world is incredible. It is an absolute comfort place for me, and I'm glad I can actually say I enjoy the books now, because it was kind of embarrassing before. I have a Hobbit tattoo. But that was the second to last book I read, and I gave it 4.75.